Yeah, see, even people were like their last tournament was like Fresno Frenzy, which was right before COVID. So yeah, and I remember going to that one too. That was like the last tournament, the last big one I remember before everything shut down. That felt like it was just yesterday, man.
And a lot of the same like participants have been coming to this tournament as well. Like a lot of like familiar faces that have been playing DDR for, since Ace came out. That was really when a lot of these local tournaments, these like regional and even upbeat recently started. That was kind of the renaissance of tournaments.
Yes, sir. And, but like that being said, though, let's get into this first match. We got EVERGLOW versus shoopa on Osaka Type 3. This is actually EVERGLOW's pocket pick. This is all the Osaka evolves are
all 300 BP.
All
so
extremely difficult charts, all with varying degrees of sync and difficulty. Just dialing everything in is just going to be really, really rough. This is not even just like a knowledge check, but just being able to dial in the sync is just going to be the most important thing here. Is it changes so frequently throughout the chart.
The step jumps with the stops, bro. All right. But shoopa really holding his own. It's
all right. He's not slouching either.
He's at a full, great full combo still.
Like I said, that there's a few things that give you a bigger like confidence boost than beating somebody on their pocket pick. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm very familiar with EVERGLOW's playstyle. He is very good at just like parsing a lot of like slow, tricky patterns. He's more of a toe player as well. So you'll notice that he's using he's more light on his feet, which gives him a lot more like range of motion to do a lot more of the crossovers and turns on a lot of charts.
So, EVERGLOW's form is adding on to this. I think he uses his toe on his left foot, and then his heel on his right foot. You gotta look closely.
It's a very interesting like way he like heel toes like a lot of patterns. It's like not a form I see that's very really common, but it works for him and it's clearly showing. As he has a pretty sizable lead right now, almost 100 EX difference.
Yeah, and EVERGLOW was also participating in the last Irvine tournament. He's actually been playing since Ace came out.
And he takes the first song with a very sizable lead, again, showing why that's his pocket pick. Like that right there, that was just phenomenal. Knowledge check for sure. That's one thing you got to be prepared for coming into these tournaments. Like they're gonna throw something at you, and I know EVERGLOW just for record, one of his favorite songs in the game is Awadori. Awadori. That should tell you everything.
Well, that's literally his branding.
Everything you need to know about that. Everything you need to know about him in that one song. You want to know what kind of songs he likes, what kind of gimmicks he likes? He likes Awadori, bro. That's all you need to know. But we're going on to our next song. That being said, Rampage Hero Expert. All right, we're going back to something a bit more subdued, not nearly as egregious as the Osakas. Rampage Hero, I think the biggest determining factor is going to be the crossover section at the end, which both players have shown they can already execute very well. So this should probably be a very close match.
Close.
Very close.
I don't even know if we can consider shoopa an underdog either.
Absolutely not.
We were sleeping on him when we were trying to see him originally.
I was like, who is this shoopa dude? I ain't seen his name before. He rocking up in the Nest shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like he represents Earthbound out here, and he's doing him proud because he's been killing it today.
So you can actually see the checkered yellow and blue shirt. So we had a red cap for him. And then he actually brought a yo-yo.
I wish he was wearing the red cap right now just so he's fully in brand. But I know that wearing hats during playing rhythm games can be a bit stuffy for some people. So don't recommend that.
But that was the Nest cosplay right there.
Oh, and just EVERGLOW streaming marvelouses on these patterns. Insanely good performance so far. But again, still very close. Like I said, I think the last crossover run is going to be the main deciding factor here.
But the scores are very close, within 10 EX.
Yeah, very close.
Oh my god.
I'm just so intensely focused on the game right now. It's actually crazy because this could go either way. This could really swing the other way very quickly.
Yeah, and these upper pools especially, these matches are going to get close as hell.
Absolutely.
All right, we're getting to the crossover 12th note, or the gallops into the 12th note crossover section.
There we go. Beautiful.
Hooking that MA. On that those last 5 seconds.
Very close saying. Like I was saying, the last section determines everything. If you can hit those crossovers well, I know a lot of players when they PFC this chart, they opted to just double step those because it's slow enough to sort of parse the patterns. But if you can hit the crossovers well, it's a game changer. But yeah, EVERGLOW takes
Smooth as
it.
peanut butter.
Indeed.